I always tell my children, if your grandmother was around to see you all, I'm telling you, she would just love you. She was the type of grandmother who was an excellent cook, but she would also be the type that would go outside and play kickball with her grandchildren. And I remember doing that, and it was just amazing. I typically would come down in the summer to spend summertime with my grandparents and family, and it was always just the best time. And where my cousin Danny was complaining about working in the fields, I was excited to shell peas because we didn't do that at home. So it was like, oh, this is a new experience. But she was the type of person, we would go and pick wild berries on the road, and then she would make dumplings with the berries. So she was just the type of person that was always creating something, and it impacted me in a way that I always wanted to try and do things. I wanted to cook like her. I absolutely wanted to be able to cook just how I saw my grandmother cook. I never saw her measure anything. I never saw her looking at a recipe. She just put it together, and it always tasted good. And I was like, I'm gonna be like that. It took a lot of trial and error, but I got to that point because I wanted to be just like her. She was a very quiet type person, but she had so much strength. And I think she led by example, which is extremely important because there was no dissonance between her actions and her words. And so I think that impacted this area very much, because if she said she was going to do it, she was going to do everything she could to get it done. I remember when she was running for county council, and we were at the grocery store in Darlington, and I was all excited because I was like, oh, grandma's, she's going to be a politician. In my mind, I'm thinking, this is big. And we're in the grocery store, and I'm like, Grandma, you got a card? You got one of your little flyers or something to give out? I didn't realize that we weren't really in her voting area, but it didn't matter because I was like, you need to get the word out. You got to get the word out that you are running for this office. So, but she was just so humble, and I don't think she really wanted to kind of give it out. But now in retrospect, maybe it was because those people couldn't vote for her. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one. I live in Society Hill now, and I see evidence of the things that I was told that she did. Street names, access to emergency care, things of that, access to health care. I've even been at the clinic before because I needed a COVID test. So, I mean, I feel like I benefit from the things that she had the foresight to know and plan and do to make sure that this community was a community that was prosperous and could thrive. And if you don't have health care, if you don't have schools, which is a whole other issue altogether, but if you don't have those things in place, then it's really, really difficult to say that this is a thriving community.